You command any room you enter. You have a very powerful and intense energy. Now, when people stare at you, they assume that you are someone that is in a leadership position. They assume that you are someone of authority. You know, I am picking up 10th house energy. This is the Capricorn card, right? The devil card. Don't be alarmed, guys. But the devil card is Capricorn. Capricorn rules the 10th house. The 10th house talks about reputation. You have got a reputation. You've got a reputation of being someone that is intense. You have a reputation of being a hard worker, of being a boss, of being a leader. You know, even if you're not a boss at your workplace, some of you are though, or some of you will be in this life. You have a reputation for being somebody that is a go-getter, someone that's ambitious, someone that's dedicated, someone that's focused, someone that can't be taken off their spot, someone that is very bright and bubbly. So you're not your average boss if you are a boss, because you are very jovial, vibrant, playful. But I also feel that you are known as someone that's very creative, someone that brings a lot of love, someone that brings a lot of glamour for some of you, sparkles, glitter, um, into your environment. So this doesn't just have to be at work. It could be in your neighborhood. It could be in your town. It could be in your city. It could be in your group, club, organization, wherever you are. You know, whenever you enter a room, whenever you enter a shop, a supermarket, your energy is very powerful. People stare at you. People feel like you are famous. People feel like, who is that person? You know, and you're just minding your own business. But people want to know who you are. Where did you come from? I feel like many people want to collaborate with you because some people feel like if they collaborate with you, they'll get a bit of your stardust, because you do radiate someone that knows where they're going in life, someone that actually knows themselves as well. Some people know what you actually do for a living, and they are inspired by you, they admire your free thinking ways, and they want to expand with you. Many people want to be your friend. Many people want to invest in you. Many people want to invest in your business. Many people want to learn from you. But I also feel that some people may not want to invest in your business, because some people may feel as if, oh, you're too full of yourself, you think you're nice, you know, or many people feel like you get a lot of people that invest in you anyway, so why should they support your business? So you may get like people that you know could be friends or family that may not actually support your business, right? Unfortunately. Or some people may feel like you have a lot of people that are backing you, and you may not have as much people backing you as some people feel. But because you carry yourself as someone that is successful, people just assume that you've got a great backing, that you've got a lot of support. And I feel like you love yourself, and it's not in a conceited way, because it may have taken you a long time to get to that space where you actually appreciate yourself. And I feel like because you do love yourself, other people have no choice but to actually love and respect you the way that you love and respect yourself. Many people are very fearful of your power as well. Some people feel like, for instance, if it's in a romantic sense, they could be quite intimidated by you because your energy is so strong. And some of you don't even know that you come off this way, but because your energy is so strong, some people may feel as if they date someone like you, you're going to cheat on them, you're going to leave them, or B, they have not got what it takes to be with someone like you, because it makes them feel to themselves like in order to be with someone like you, they're going to have to level up. Or they could feel to themselves, if I was to date someone like you, my TikTok family member, other people will be thinking, what is he doing with her? What is she doing with him? You know, so you intimidate people, and sometimes people may not chat you up, not because they don't find you attractive, it's because they're intimidated by you. Or some people just assume that you are one way, in a sense of being someone that's high maintenance, someone that looks down on others, someone that could be quite stern, someone that could be quite rude. They just make assumptions about you. But some people don't even, you know, take the opportunities to get to know you. They are just content with their assumptions. But those that dare to, you know, get to know you, they realize that you're down to earth, you're not scary after all, you're just a powerful person, and you know what you want out of life. I feel like you walk with your guides, you know, you are definitely a person that has been chosen, I should say, by your ancestors, and you walk with a lot of power. And this power comes from, you know, generations before you. You've got some really powerful ancestors in your lineage, and it's almost as if you have been assigned a role to fulfill the destiny that your ancestors were unfortunately not able to fulfill. So I feel like you're walking with the energy of your grandfather, your great grandfather, your great grandmother, your grandmother. You know, you've got all this powerful blood running through your veins, and you know, you're just embodying so much regalness, so much you know, this energy is bigger than you, you know. And some of you may not be aware of it, but that's why I'm doing this video, because I want you to be aware of it. And you know, I feel like your ancestors may have faced the same scrutiny, may have faced the same backlash in some cases that you are facing in the now. And at the time, they weren't able to handle it, you know, and they may have succumbed to society's expectations of them. They may have minimized themselves to appease society, to appease others that were, you know, intimidated by them, you know. But in this life, you are here to continue what was started from your ancestors. You are here to go after your goals unapologetically, to be a leader, to lead others like yourself, to step into their power and to embrace themselves, and to be powerful and not be afraid to show the world who you really are. And that's going to make your ancestors so proud. I feel like you are the type of person that a lot of people do actually love. You know, you are adored, you are loved. People say kind words about you. Many people want to date you. People assume that you are in a romantic relationship, or people just sense that one day you're going to meet your match. But your match has to be an energetic match, is what I'm picking up. But people do actually like you, you know. And I feel like some people feel like you are the one that got away. So there were people in the past that slept on you. There were people in the past that downplayed you, even though they knew who you were, but they didn't want you to be too full of yourself. And you know, now they're seeing that you're stepping into your true glory. They are sad that they can't, you know, embrace this new cycle with you. You're very positive and you're very regal, and you don't look down on others, you know. Yes, you do love yourself. Yes, you are creative. Yes, you're very confident, but you understand that how you are, it's almost as if you are a role model in a sense. And some of you are saying, I don't want to be a role model. And even if you don't want to be a role model, people look up to you. People aspire to be like you. You're a trendsetter. Nobody do it better. But yeah, you're a trendsetter. You're an influencer. You influence people to embrace themselves. You influence people to, you know, love themselves. You influence people to express themselves, you know. And you're very self-expressive as well. You could be very creative, and you could be very self-expressive in the way that you dress, in the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the art that you do, whatever it is. And this is what brings a lot of attention to you also. And it may have taken you a long time to get to this place, is what I'm picking up, but you didn't take any shortcuts. You just led with love. And some people have tried to trip you up along the way, because they were fearful of what you will do next. They were fearful of how inspiring you are. They were fearful of, I'm hearing the word, your energy. There's something about your energy that they wanted to dim. They wanted to dim your light. They wanted to block you. They didn't want people to access you. They didn't want you to access you. You know, they were very fearful of your stamina, is the right word. And I feel like these people try to break you down, but you always done things the right way. I'm not saying you're perfect, but you didn't lower yourself to these individuals' way of being. You led with love, and you found a sense of inner peace. And these people, whoever these individuals are, I'm going to do a part 2. I'm going to have to.